Hey guys, welcome to the new shop. Electricians are due here tomorrow, so I'm still working by temporary lighting right now, and I'll apologize for that. And I give you a zoom around and show you what I have done, because I had to stay out of the way of the electricians. I wasn't able to move everything in here just yet. I did go ahead and move the machines that my wife and I could safely handle together. And then I have help coming this next weekend to help me with the big stuff, the table saw and the outfeed table and the Rubo and, you know, those sorts of things, the drum sander. But I wanted to at least get this going and give you a little look around. Now that there's actually a couple of machines in here, you kind of get a little better perception of size. So let me spin the camera around and I'll kind of show you where we're at. And of course I did case my own window out. It doesn't have that live edge shelf on it though. This is a little piece of cut off sapele that I had. Still has walnut casing, so. And there you can see I got the Clearview set up. It's all ready to be wired up, and then I can install the Nordfab piping and get rolling on that. Down in that end is some of the miter station. Again, I'm just trying to keep this stuff out of the way of the electricians. So the two cabinets in the front there, those are the uppers that I still don't have hinges for. So as soon as the hinges show up, I'll get those installed. Everything's all drilled up. They just have to be actually mounted. So should be coming along really quick now. Electrician's due here tomorrow, so get my inspection done and we'll be rocking and rolling. So I still need to trim this room out, and we need to rehang the door between the shop and the wife's room, but this room is essentially done. And I had a great day in the shop today. Got it cleaned up, got the plywood out of the center, and in about a half a day I got about 90% of the dust collection rehung. Hats off to the Nordfab system. It really is just super simple to put this up in a day. So, waiting on my final electrical inspection and my help to arrive to move all the heavy equipment in, and we should be up and running. Okay, so all the big equipment is in. The outfeed table and the table saw obviously were big ones there. But the joiner is in, set up just on the other side of the table saw there. And I have the planer set up there right now. There will be a larger floor standing model there eventually, but that's where the drop for that is going to be. And if you see all the way there on the left, the drum sander is in as well. And I'll give you a shot from the other side so you can kind of get a view of how big this space is. It's not overly huge. I think it's just right, but something I was lacking in the last shop was open floor space to build larger projects, and I think I have that now. Also in the back there you see I went ahead and threw up some lumber racks just to get some of that stuff off the floor and out of my way so that I could continue to set this shop up. I'm currently using that bottom shelf for my long track saw track. I went with 8-foot ceilings in here, and that's an 8-foot track. So it doesn't hang from the wall so nice anymore, so I'm gonna have to come up with a solution for that. And here you can see it from the other corner of the room with the bench in there and all of that. So size-wise, I'm just super happy with it. It's just a matter of getting my flow set up so that everything really, really works nice. So even though this table saw is going to eventually be replaced, this is kind of the setup I think that I want. I've got my sled rack just to the left of it. Now that's set up at the same height as the table saw, so that just works as extra support, so that's a good thing. The joiner and the planer to the right of it, so when I come through this roll-up door that's at my back, we mill the lumber and we move on. So my hand tool area still needs a lot of work. I'm working with Mel right now to come up with some solutions and some cool ideas, something hopefully unique for this area of the shop. I do have lots of room, so life is good there. Also, I got the TV and stereo and all that in. I got to do some cord management and clean that up, but we'll get there. I do believe clamps are going to live on that wall, but I need to go ahead and get my dust collection finished up before I go and hang the racks so that everything fits in there nicely. Parts are on order from Nordfab, and hopefully in the next few days or so those show up and I get the rest of the dust collection in. And of course the lathe corner still needs, well, it needs everything. So currently I have all my templates and stuff down there on the floor, and I'm not real sure where they're going to live in this shop, or even if they're going to live in this shop. They may just get boxed up and put in the old shop for when I need them. And I got the lumber rack put in, or the offcut bin put in, and looks like I got to make a garbage run today and get rid of those TV boxes and stuff. Okay guys, well there it is. I still have a long way to go and a lot to do, and I'll get there. So I purposely didn't show you the other side of the shop because if you've been following the miter station build, you know that was getting close to the end, and I'm going to finish that up for you next week. So I'll show that one to you then. So until the next video guys, take care.